Party people in the place to be, live from 58 Dream Street. I don't know where my glasses are. We're changing the games. Hey folks, happy Monday? Monday, first day of vacation. So it doesn't feel like a Monday. As you can see in the map camera, I followed through on the promise to draw the blank squares in advance. So hopefully we don't have to do... I drew a lot, so I'd have to go well beyond what I expect to do today in order to get to the point where I had to draw one. As the currently showing page implies, we're going to start by checking out the Tower of Spirits basement. Because right now, as far as I'm aware, I've checked out all available areas in the whole Tower of Witchcraft and everything available on Tower of Spirits' first, second, and third floors. And I've acquired a couple of quest items. And I've found all kinds of interesting locations and different rooms and areas. What I have not managed to do is start putting those together to clear those encounters, satisfy those NPCs, use those quest items to go somewhere. Hopefully, there's something in this basement that will help get the job done. But without further ado, let's fire up the SNES 9X emulator, playing Wizardry Gaiden 4, Throb of the Demon's Heart, or Taima no Kodu, if you prefer subs to dubs, if you don't want to translate. For now, I'm going to leave that window open. But if the banging of 18-wheelers on the pothole directly outside gets too annoying, I will bite the bullet and close it. Just firing this up. Basically, it's the hottest, most miserable part of the day. So this is the perfect time to not be doing anything. Then maybe like go for a walk as it starts to set into evening. Can't go too far right now with milady to take care of, but it's something I can do. But for now, I'll hide out. Not sure how long I'll go, but I've certainly been known to get sucked in and play for longer than I intended. Okay, the party is mostly healed back to full from last time, except for Cedric. Did I do item identification? No, because there's so much of it to do. So, okay. Who doesn't have... Does anybody not have anything to identify? So I can swap them out for Gromny. No. No. Okay. I have the fewest items, but can anybody take them? No, we're bumping up against inventory limits here. Okay. Well, I'll take myself out, pop Gromny in, and we'll start by identifying items before we head for the basement of the Tower of Spirits. And then from there, I don't know. Hopefully, well, I don't know. I believe that there is a psionic spell that helps detect hidden doors. Cedric has started spotting some of them, and hidden doors might be the big missing link here. I'm hoping I don't have to resort to crawling back through every floor that I've already explored and actively searching in every empty room with no notable things to investigate. Holmes, welcome. Long time no see. Yeah, so Ashi, or ASCII, the Japanese developer, had the Wizardry license originally for the purpose of porting the Wizardry games to various consoles, and then they started making their own. Probably with no real involvement from the original developers, although one of them was living in Japan at the time, so who knows. And what they wound up doing was largely remaining immensely faithful to the classic Wizardry system, or at least the revision of it in Wizardry 5, Heart of the Maelstrom. But one thing they did do was they backfilled all of the races or species, new classes, and new schools of magic from Wizardry 6 back into the old system. So you have more options for characters. So it's a richer system, but otherwise it's the same one. Cursed armor. I think that one might be cursed. And then Gromny touched the scroll. So, I'm interested in this Plate of the Novice. But I'm not sure who to hand it to yet because people's hands are full. Cedric, welcome. I think I'm going to be I forgot my glasses. I don't know where they are. I went to grab them right before I started and was like, huh. My eyesight's not that bad, so hopefully my eyes don't get sore and necessitate me going on intermission to go find them. How are you today? Yeah, it's a fan. Oh, yes. Yeah, fan translation. I need to, in my own time, find out who the people are so I can shout them out. I know one of them was Esper Knight, but their credit screen that they put in scrolls past really quickly. Wait, what did I come back here for? Just to sell the stuff. Yeah, the whole party. We have not lost anyone. James was burnt to ash once, but the Cadorto worked and he was restored. Okay. Gromny is going to sell off. Probably they'll take the cursed armor. Great. I guess they only won't. Maybe they'll always buy it. I'm gonna sell. No, I don't know what the Plate of the Novice is yet, so I guess I won't sell it. I will sell one of 2 lanterns. And I guess I'll sell the blank shield. And the Scroll of Katina, because that's useless. Frees up a bit of space for more identifying. Great. Okay. Back in. And I can hand that Plate of the Novice around. Find out who can equip it. Generally, you would think plate is probably for the fighters. Ooh, I've heard good things about that show, and it would not surprise me if it does have some wizardry influence, given that the dungeon crawler and wizardry specifically also persisted much longer in Japan. Nice. I've never played the Etrian Odyssey games, but my understanding is that they're a very popular JRPG dungeon crawler in the wizardry vein. Okay. Let's give one of these Plates of the Novice to... okay. Can't be equipped by a fighter, which makes me think that it's either... Actually, I should try giving it to the monk. Can't be equipped by the monk either. So probably it's for priests. So faithful is this game to the classic wizardry system that I got to do this item identification rigmarole. Hail British! What is going on with the chat window there? Hold on. It won't look good. Oh, wait, no, that should be on top. It shouldn't be cutting off like that. That's weird. Well, anyway. The whole credits list can be acquired at that link, which at least for now, like in the regular Twitch chat, anybody can click on. Okay. What was I doing? Back to Gromny. Okay. I will avoid the top scroll that scared him last time. More Plate of Novice, a hand axe, Scroll of Lomilwa. We'll actually use that one, at least once. A bent staff, a ring of jewels, which I guess we'll sell this time. Whatever that scroll is, Gromny can't handle it. I'll just pay to identify it. Gotta go back once again. Generally speaking, paying to identify your items is a sucker's game. You have to pay exactly as much as you get for selling them. 150 gold to identify. It's a scroll of a type that he has frequently identified before. I'll keep the scroll of low Milwa because for some reason my priest has just not learned low Milwa. I'll sell this bent staff just because I don't know why else I'm going to use it. Don't need a hand axe. Definitely don't need this much plate of novice. But I will give the buskins to somebody. Okay, here we go again. We're almost through with the tedious part. Inspect. Oh, you know what? While we're here, I'm going to throw down a Duma pick just to remind myself. Okay, the northernmost of those stairwells are the stairs down. Good to know. As you can see, I've mapped the available area, but it doesn't use anywhere as close to the available area of the potential floor. There's a 4x4 ring of unexplored space around it. And that's true on every floor that I've explored so far in the Tower of Spirits. A lot of unutilized space. Okay. Kiki gave all her items, right? Yep. What about Cedric? Yes. Okay, good. So just Mary and then we're done with this. Of course, Mary has a ton. But hats could potentially be something helpful. I mean, all of it could be good. Plate mail. Okay, just generic plate mail is good. Broken card, which we'll get rid of. Wizard's hat. Scroll of Mahalito. Fairy cloth. So mostly just junk, but untyped plate mail is very good. We'll give it to Ivy. So Ivy is using Sword of Fire, Round Shield, Plate Mail, Leather Gloves, and Sandals for an AC of 0. You'd love to see that AC 0. And she will give the Plate of Novice she has to Mary. We'll see if Mary can equip it. No. Who got the Plate of Novice before? I don't know. At any rate, I'll keep one. And then the rest of this, they're not going to buy the broken card, but the broken card is bad. You put it in the machine that reads cards. There's 2 of those machines in this Tower of Spirits. And maybe I need to look into if they're different. Maybe I should have held on to the broken card just in case, but I'm pretty sure. Because in the Tower of Stillness, which I did in a previous playthrough but haven't touched in this one, iced coffee. Delicious. Oops. Gave the buskins to Ivy, who already has sandals. Hold on. Ivy, give the buskins to... Kiki's got sandals. Give them to Sasha, who can't equip them. That's okay. She'll pass them along. There was one of these card reader machines, and if you put the recovery card in, it's good. It gives you... I think it gives you back your spell slots. Cedric can wear the buskins. Excellent. And I won't worry about this potion for now. Crossbow, leather armor, wizard's hat, buskins, ring of jewels. Very nice. Just drop the short bow, Cedric. It's gonna sell for like 5. Okay. We return to the stables. Get Cedric back his 1 level 1 spell slot. I suppose while I was doing that, I might as well have had Mary heal Cedric his 7 points, but Cedric will be okay. I trust. Maybe those might be famous last words. Later we might be reflecting on how Cedric would still be with us. If only he had a few more hit points. Okay, this is it. Exploring. So, we have to set up our persistent spells. Does Cedric have Lithophite now? He does. So now we're floating. Cannot accidentally fall into any pits. and deserts generally. And poisonous snakes. Alright, Morphic up. Latumapic up. And we'll use that scroll of Low Milwa right away. There. Not too hard to get to the basement. We're down here. It's eerie. Did I have the... No, I don't have the... Oh, no. Gromny has it, doesn't he? I didn't have him pass it off. And I didn't have him pass off the lanterns either, did I? Well, I did that to myself. Fine. We'll do it the sluggish way with Milwa. The not long-lasting light spell. At least for this voyage. And, you know, it could turn out to be very short. There's no reason that we can't have, you know, Mary paralyzed immediately. So, step 1. Oh, hey. We can already see stairs down. Occurs to me there might also be stairs up into the unused portion of the first floor, but these are definitely stairs down, right? Yep. So there is a B2 or 2B, second basement level. Hopefully, look at that. Milwa sucks. And Mary just, for no reason I can tell, just never learned Low Milwa. Like, she's definitely well past the category or the spell level in which a priest should learn it. Okay, this is torture. Screw this. Let's draw what we have in the map, and then we'll go back, and I'll get all that stuff. Okay. Starting at the corner of 619. 6. Up here. Okay, 619 is like this. Great. And then we can draw the rest of it. 1, 2, 3 more. No, 4 more. And there are 2 doors. Lots of doors to go through down here, which we'll go through when we come back and we have light that can last a little bit longer. There's 2 here. 1, 2, 1, 2. And those will be stairs down. But I'll map those once I'm 100% sure, just to avoid error. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. The door there. And go 1, 2. 2. Over 2. Down 1. Over. Up. Door. Over. Down 2. Never played, like I said, the Etrian Odyssey games, but they originated on the DS, and my understanding is that they use the second screen and the stylus to allow the players the luxury of doing the mapping themselves, like you're supposed to, in a grid-based first-person dungeon crawler. I'm not sure, actually, like, why it matters at all to have light beyond making it slightly easier to see. I'm not sure if it makes you unable to tell what monsters are. It probably does, maybe even with Latuma pick. I'm not sure. It still feels like the right thing to do to have light when you're exploring a dark place in a dungeon crawler. So, we're going back. But there's lots to explore down here. Annotations. The main thing is annotations. Well, two things. The most important thing is annotations, that I can write like, this is the art gallery. This is where this person is. And then the second thing is just to, although it matters less and less as you level up and get a lot of level 1 spell slots, but using the spell that shows the auto map does cost a level 1 spell slot. So you can't just do it and do it and do it. Okay. So, oops. I do still need to get back to where I once belonged. I'll consult the first floor map because I think the stairwells all line up. Tower of Spirits, first floor. 1013. Maybe. There we are. Okay. And now, knowing that... Actually, I guess I don't quite know that. I don't quite see where that was supposed to be. So, I'll add that to the map when I go back down. Now, those practical notes aside, your guess wasn't far off, David, because I could probably persist without the annotations and just like write down the coordinates of notable things. But I also do find mapping fun. It just feels like a core part of the Wizardry game loop. Even when the game's keeping track of it for you. Okay, so, geez, gotta remove James. Add Gromny, the bishop. Who can then give a lantern. Feels like the bard's job. Ooh, I think it was like probably 2 years ago now. The first time I played, what am I trying to say? I don't know. I just don't know. Shining in the Darkness. And I found it delightful. It's just like in this almost the same way that like Shining Force is like, hey, look, it's Fire Emblem, but we've simplified it and made it go a lot faster. It's kind of the same thing for Wizardry. And I quite enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. I don't necessarily like it as much as Wizardry, but it was good. Okay, here we go. Now we're ready. And it looks like we're going to be able to explore... Yeah, Shining Force 2 would have been the first Shining game I played. And for me, that's my introduction to like tactical like RPG combat. And that had been something whenever I was playing Final Fantasy as a kid or Dragon Quest, I'd often think like, man, it'd be so cool if there was a game where like, you know, we could move them around and decide where they're standing relative to each other. Of course, there were many games like that. I just not encountered them yet. Oh, I didn't restore Cedric's slots. Oh well. I think Mary does have combat spells at that 6th priest level, 5th priest level that she can cast. But no camp spells yet. Alright, here we go. Let's find out how long low Milwa lasts. Hopefully a good long time. Oh geez, when I did the map before, I didn't even finish drawing what I've done. Okay, so yes, I do know where the stairs are. Terrible stair annotation, but I'll know what it means. And then 2x2. Outside of a 2x2. A bunch of spaces there. So actually, probably, I'm going to go out on a limb and close these things off like this. And I'll deal with my error if I'm wrong. But okay, let's start going in these places. Oh great, darkness squares. So the low Milwa scroll is now wasted. Oh, but I did at least learn this thing is internally divided. And we might as well search here in the dark. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, no, this place is... Alright. It's not internally divided into a 2x1, it's worse than that. Oh no. It's not internally divided at all. I don't know how I got myself convinced it was. Just a dark room. Okay, so... I believe I can sidestep with the R button. Yep. I guess we're gonna keep on in the dark for now. On the assumption that that's not the only darkness area. And indeed, we're in the darkness. We're able to identify the enemies, so what does it matter to not be in the darkness? I don't know. Still feels better to not be in it. 2 zombie psionicists? I bet they're just dead before it matters. One's dead. Both dead. Excellent. Cedric will inspect. He says it's a sling stone. And it was. And he gets a mace. Good job. Well, stepped in all the squares. For whatever that's worth. I did not search in there. But honestly, searching places where there's no flavor text is a desperation move that I would like to save for later. Okay. Zombie bards and a zombie psionic. We have the advantage. So Ivy will kill the psionic. Everyone else will attack the bards. And probably going to have a second round, but maybe not. Yes, against a single bard that I bet will die before it gets a turn. Yes. Okay. I thought this section might be a single long hallway type room. Actually, wait. Go back in there. I'll search these right now. Thought there might be a door on the other side, too. And this one is more stairs down. We are not doing any stairs down yet. So let's check the east wall. At least there's no darkness squares. Okay. This place opens into a 2x2. with... Oh, no. I think. Yep. Easy to get disoriented in a 2x2 and forget which door you came in. Alright. Into a 2x1. With another door going north. Which looks like it'll connect up with a 2x2 with the door we've already seen. It's pretty straightforward stuff. And then there's nothing down here yet. Okay. Well, let's see what's through this door. At the very least, a little closet right beside it, which I might as well check out. Closets on either side. This one might not just be a closet. This one could be... Yeah, could have a little elbow. Could wrap around. And immediately through, looking at a door. One square if I turn to the right. And one square if I turn to the left. 3 doors, all heading south. I like to do wings before the center. This one opened into a full-on space to explore. So I'll stop mapping as I go while I'm in here for the moment. 2 zombie psionics. The plan is to just kill them before they do anything. Oh, one of them did get an attack, but it missed. Hey, thanks for playing. Ah, 5 red crabs. I think we'll be okay. But I guess we'll find out. One of them ran, one of them called for help, one of them did a not very strong attack. We're down to 1. Alright, great. The party is in the place where, like, the floors that we have access to so far are not super dangerous for us anymore. Ooh. This part I can definitely benefit from quickly adding to the map. And I will absolutely go in there. This is another nice little feature. If the original Wizardry developers were making a Wizardry game now, that would absolutely be an enemy behavior. Through there, I was expecting this to switch to a corridor. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. And then it goes up. Oh. And then we're just back to, not quite where we started. Okay. So then, if I... Oh, no. Oh, wait. No. I see what's going on here, I think. Yeah. Okay. In there, up into this place, through there, and then I'm in this set of 3 doors. And I'll try this one, which also leads off on a branch. But not as big of a branch. Okay, so just like that, and then it opens out into another set of 3 adjacent doors. Okay, so this is just going to be a single space closet. Check it, there's nothing. I don't know if there's ever something in a single closet room that doesn't indicate, like with text, that there's something special about the room. But there could be. Confirm the other side is also just a single space closet. Let's do the top one. Okay. 1, 2 steps. And then we turn. 1, 2, 3 steps to the next turn. And along the way, there was a door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Many steps. I think it's a good time to compare what I've been doing against what is actually the map. And it looks like I'm pretty on point. I will have to move the map at one point here, but okay. Just to draw this part. 1 from 13 down to 4. So I'll just come up from square 4. And then connect them. Perfect. Then a turn. And internally it's like that. Very nice. Alright. Let's move it up here for the moment. No. Here, I guess. It's not a perfect system, the map camera. But okay. I'm drawing this part looking at what is not showing on the screen right now. Okay. Good. We're making rapid progress mapping these fairly large areas. Once your party's in good enough shape that you're not constantly forced to retreat after just a few combats, things start to pick up. Lots of stairs down, which we'll have to explore in time, but the prospect of stairs back up into one of the unreachable spots on the upper floor. More promising, more exciting, anyway. Okay. Just a single square. We got a fight in here. Just zombie psionics. I like how all the humanoid enemies, maybe not all of them, but lots of them just just a male and female version of the sprite. I'm not sure they're even different in any meaningful way. Cedric says it's a bomb, and it was, and he disarmed it. Oh boy. Take a quick search. There's nothing. Up to here. This will probably get us back. Nope. Almost back to the start. One zombie fighter. I don't like his odds. He's defeated. I'd appreciate if these enemies would drop fewer treasure chests. But hey, Cedric's on a roll, identifying items or traps correctly, which is great. Okay, draw some of this down a little. Great. And then this will be map some of the rest of that later, but okay. I suppose I'll just go down. Kind of seems like this is the route that takes us to more to explore. Oh my. All right. Okay, good. Love to gradually rule out areas as not really mattering. Oh, just for fun, I will have Mary do Dispel, which is the Banish Undead of Wizardry. Boom. There's the translation issue. You saw that. Mary dispels zombie fight. Oh, wait. No, never mind. Zombie fighter from 1 means she got a zombie fighter from group 1. Excellent. The zombie fighters merely using... what am I trying to say? Just big bags to hold all their money. Oh, good. Looks like we have closed this little segment off. Okay, so... that goes like doo-doo. And then down as far again. Closet on that side and that side. My line work, atrocious. No, wait. That line is correct. Just then I have to go like this. Stupitsky! Hail! Happy Monday! Happy Monday for me. This is the first Monday of vacation. Set up my out of office message. I flung my laptop into the sea. I can go fish it out in 5 weeks. Uh-oh. Something's not right here. Oh, no. No, it's fine. It's just that I've drawn parts that I haven't actually... I've seen but not stepped on. I'm more worried about what it's going to smell like when the time comes. Okay. Well, pretty clear spot for me to continue searching here. And we're just doing it in the dark because there are too many darkness squares down here and there doesn't seem to be any penalty for wandering in the dark. Oh, but this part is hardly anything, is it? But when we go through here, yeah, this is the part that I had mapped but not stepped in, so it wasn't in the auto map and it confused me. But there we go, through a door. I'll take this route back since it seems like it'll probably be a short branch. Hoping for symmetry, short branch on the other side, confirmed. We have a Raw Wolf character. That's another fun thing. The generic enemies that are humanoids use the different... Wait, high priests are horrible. I should focus on killing the high priests. Wait, I don't actually know that there's any big problem with the high priests. At any rate, problem solved. It's the wizards that I know are bad, because they can cast La Halito, a mass damage spell. Cedric says it's a bomb, that's plausible, but he saved us. There's nothing there but money, but hey, whatever. And this connects us back to a spot that we have seen. I'll use Duma Pick just to make sure that I'm filling all the details in correctly, but we're restricting the possible exploration options, which is all you want to do. Well, we're getting there. There is the small matter of all the down stairwells, but we can cross that bridge when we come to it. Okay, so over here, this is where I'm going to be filling in. So it's a 4 long hallway. Is that correct? Yes. It's down 1, 2, 3, 4, and of course up the same. It branches off into 2 closets. Connects back via that. Great. So I think go over here next. It also looks like looks like I have drawn something wrong. And by something I mean like I have placed the entire map off on the coordinates, haven't I? It's all one space too far to the east. Let me confirm that that's true on both sides. Right now it should go all the way to 19. On my map it goes all the way to 18. Okay, that's something I can fix later by adjusting the coordinates. Especially if this place actually turns out to be being kind and we're just not using this space. The Tower of Spirits is a little smaller. Who knows? Because otherwise the map is accurate. So I'll just carry on. So I've got down this corridor. I guess I'll go down the corridor first. Before I start going indoors. Oop, bonked my face. It's a long and winding corridor that leads to a single door. And if I go through, it branches out into a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm just stepping around at random right now. Okay. I'll go back from these branches and explore the previous branches that were available to me. Awesome. Whoa. One hanged man. I'll say the hanged man graphic looks wild. I would not look at that and immediately think it's a hanged man. I would think it's like it's a mer person. At any rate, freaky visual, not a major problem for the party. Okay. Well, we've ruled that out. So, now we do go into the branching pathways. Oh, good. That's nice. Restricted at least in that regard. Oh, and I've looked at this one. So, follow the south path as far as it may go, which is not far. And then this is it. Yeah. I think. Cedric's final slot, but we also have all of James's. Okay, so there's a secret door or something somewhere around here. Or there's, a going down to the second basement level and then coming back up. There's something afoot. Because that's a lot of unused space. And hey, we're starting to link up, which is nice to see. So, right here. Start drawing in from there. Is this correct? Yeah. And then 1, 2, 3. So this guy, this closet can be here. And that closet connects to a 2 by 1, like thus. And then there's also 2 by 1 here. So this will go down 3. And here will also go down 3. And this will go 1, 2, 3, 4. This will go 1, 2, 3. Then it comes up 1, 2, 3, 4. And into. And up. And this closes off. And this closes around it. There's a closet spot here. There's a closet here and an elbow there. Is that it? No, not quite. Around here, there is also this space, which opens into here. Comes down. 3 there and 1. And in and down like that, which is a closet space. No? What's going on here? Oh no. I see. Closet here. And then, like that. Okay, so we do have that big empty space in the middle. It's a blessing for me, Cedric, that I discovered that I enjoy making maps. Precisely because it's such a helpful habit to get into. Okay. Well, the 2 big things to do right now are to try to find a secret entrance to that big empty area and to those western. Oh, there's a bunch of doors to the north. And there might not be that much to explore up there. If indeed, this place is also going to leave a 4x4 out. At that point, I might retreat and regroup to come back with full spell slots before we tackle 2B. Because 2B might get tougher. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is do the other doors that I can see. Because not only do we have the possibility of Sasha learning one of the spells that will allow her that I believe exists that will allow us to better locate secret doors. It's also possible that finding secret doors does require light. Yes, this is the way back. Excellent. Excellent indeed. Okay, so I will do the north doors first, because I feel like they all might be pretty simple. Yep. A 2x1 darkness space. Which No, I'm hesitant to start... No, gotta resist the urge, at least for a bit, to start drawing everything. Okay. I like the look of the zombie thief. Not sure if that's supposed to be like a gnome or something. Boom. A massacre. It ain't a war, it's a moida. Alright. 2x1 darkness square? Yeah. Oh, screw it. Just search. Nothing. 2x1 darkness square? Whoops. That was me bashing my head twice on the west wall. But there's the north wall. One step. North wall. There. Okay. Easy enough. Then we have 3 doors, all facing west. Ooh. 2 zombie rangers. Well, they're not that good. I guess the rangering skills kind of abandoned them in death. So they did not hear us coming. We got the advantage. It's over before it began. And they didn't even get us with their bomb. A mere 2x2 space. And I bet that's all we're going to find here. Are just little spaces. Yep. Okay. Well, now actually I am going to go back and let's go search. Let's see if I can use this lantern item and find something. Find a secret way in to the big unmapped spot. Quite possibly not, because there's a real fair chance that the way in is to come back up from below. We're also going to find out, what's a lantern do? I bet lantern is like casting low Milwa, and a torch is like casting Milwa. Okay, so then if we go in here, and we just tediously search every wall that faces into the unmapped or inaccessible area, which is just those 2. Do we find anything? Here it's just the south wall. Nothing. I suppose there's also all of the external walls, but I'm going to hold out hope that it's just not those. Or that if it is, forget about methodical searching. We'll wait until we have the spell that just finds them for us. Okay, we've done almost all of the possible spots already. Through here, north. Check both of these walls, even though I'm quite skeptical. Check this wall. But that, just the geography of it doesn't make it seem important. Nope. Okay. And then There is this wall, though. I doubt it. Okay. Then it's all about looking from other sides. There's a few other spots. I don't think it's going to be the answer, but it's worth a try. Because these walls could have, but they don't. And then if I go up in there, down the middle, there's these two walls. Probably not. Ha! But you never know. And this is why we're methodical. Very well might have to do a lot of this in the all the previously explored areas. See if we can unlock anything. But very nice. Well, these are probably just closets. Oh, 2x1s. And then this feels like it should be significant. But I don't know. We'll find out when we turn to the left after this fight. One down. Two down. We're in a very good position. Poison needle. Sure hope that's true. Nope, it was a bomb, but none of us were killed. Badly, badly damaged, but no one was killed, so we'll forgive you, Cedric. Huh. It's all just nothing, it seems. I guess I should search everywhere now. But it seems like, no, this is all just a hidden nothing. Weird, but okay. There's the secret door annotated. And I guess we might just as well add it to the map. And I guess I'll look in those 2 rooms that I didn't go. 3 rooms I haven't gone in. So I might as well do them so that the next expedition is all about the other stuff. Okay. Weird. But it's a red herring. You can have red herrings. Okay, first I will go to this one. Hey, something's worn off. Lithophite. Probably that. Oh, just why? I'm not sure why it would wear off, but whatever. I'll put it up. It could just be a time-limited spell. Closet with nothing notable in it. Oh, I've had a breakthrough, Cedric, if you didn't see it in the Discord. When I was prepping the video, I was like, I should watch the part where I did the secret library at the end carefully, because like probably whatever I'm missing is related to the last area that I was able to get to. We're talking Phantasmagoria, which I just started playing yesterday. And anyway, so I watched that video carefully, and I discovered that when I inspected the item, I didn't notice at the time, but when you're looking at the little cat figurine in the inspection window, it's oh, is that a variant on the Hanged Man? No, Hanged Men. But that's just a plural. Otherwise, it's just a palette swap. Here we go. One hangman down. Both of them down. A Halito from a yellow element. The mildest fire attack spell. It's nothing. Into the darkness room where we do encounter an enemy. Bye-bye lantern. I guess this is it's a good general store purpose to go. Come on, Cedric. Yep. And then shaded in. Confirm to myself that was darkness. Last thing to do is just over here. 2 hanged men. Pink edition. Oh, one of them tried to do something, but it missed. Whoa. Yeah, I'm very fortunate that that's just kind of forced on me because not actually any good at showing that kind of restraint. Oh, that's not a square I haven't stepped in. I mean, it is, but only because it's stairs. Okay, going back up. It also never hurts to have recorded yourself. I've definitely had some breakthroughs where it was just spending an entire week thinking about a puzzle and being like, how am I gonna make sure that the next session isn't just everyone watching me bang my head against a wall for 3 hours. I've had some breakthroughs that were legitimate leaps of reasoning. But I've also had a fair amount of just, oh, this should have been clear to me. But something that I missed is right there in the video. The greatest example being that very late game puzzle in King's Quest VIII. Oh, sweet. The only puzzle games I've ever dreamt of are falling blocks type puzzle games. Which my brain will just play for me when I close my eyes at night if I play too much of them. That's awesome. Yeah, in King's Quest VIII, when I literally... The answer to the puzzle was, there is one torch sconce that isn't lit. You need to click on it. Oh, come on. New spells, baby. Yes! Vitality, agility, luck, and a hit point. Probably no one else is going to level up, but might as well check. No, we fought a lot of battles there, but none of them were that significant, so we only came out a fairly small number of experience points ahead. Alright, back in for healing. And then down to level 2 of the basement. Hopefully there's some tougher fights on level 2 of the basement too. That was a pretty good dial. And that was a really good one. Hey, 15, not bad. And the last one. Sweet. Actually, that last one wasn't any good at all, was it? I can't tell. It's not that important. These two should... Yep, there. Boom. Full health party. Very nice. And then just, what's our free inventory space status? We have some. I don't feel like identifying items right now. Ooh, maybe we have a new instrument for Cedric. I don't use the Bard instruments that much, but it's fun to have them. We got a little bit of space to pick things up. The big concern, of course, is finding a quest item, not having space, and automatically dropping it. That's less of a concern since we found the NPC, the Organizing Angel, whose purpose seems to be to give you the give you quest items that you dropped somehow. Okay. What? No, not Cedric. Oh, well, Cedric, sure. Mary is the one who needs slots back. She's got them now. All right. Let's go. And we'll find out what new spells Sasha has, which could include a help find secret doors spell, but don't necessarily. She's got level 2 slots. She has 3 spells. Diaphic sounds like it could be a healing thing, but the IC part makes me think of Dumapic. Locate secret doors. Amazing. Hopefully that's a persistent spell. See what is on the other side of the wall ahead? That's a cool utility spell. Try that at the edges of this place. And Calrus, cure one ally of madness, fear, and sleep. It's a fix your brain spell. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Lithophite. Maporphic to lower everybody's AC, and Latumapic so we always know what enemies we're facing. Let's just go... Jeez, let's go directly to a wall. Oh, I've seen the other side of that wall. But this wall, we have not. How does this spell work? It was Calrus, right? No, it was CALKO. Solid rock. Okay, so the Tower of Spirits might actually... You know, that doesn't confirm that everything out there is solid rock, but it could be. I don't remember that from... I've only watched early Adventure Time, and that doesn't immediately ring a bell, but that's a great gag. Okay. Well, we're going to have a lot of fun with CALKO and with Diaphic. But first, let's go down. Oh, I didn't go get a lantern. So our only light option is Milwa, which is fine, because what we're actually going to do is go to one of our stairwells down, which is here. All right, turn in the page, Tower of Spirits 2B, where I have already drawn the square and made the coordinate markers. Down we go. Courage, friends. Ooh. Same textures, I think, but a different palette. Actually, the floor might be different. We immediately find a locked door. I don't think we have any keys. What are the quest items that we have? This doll from the Tower of Witchcraft. Is that it? Is that all we've got? We had a color card that is for a puzzle in the Tower of Witchcraft, I think, that I've used now, so we don't have it. But if I find a green card, green or yellow card, and a blue card, I know where to go with them, because there's 3 light orbs with card slots, and the red went into one and turned to red, so it's going to either be the primary colors or the RGB colors. Okay, the only question is whether Cedric can pick this lock. We'll try a few times. How about 5? Set a limit of 5. This is attempt 3. It's frustrating because it doesn't give you, like, you know, a read on exactly how hard it is. Is Cedric close to getting it? Okay, that feels like a clear enough answer. we might as well get the map started, even if it's just a single 3x3 room. Stairs back up are at 1614. Here's row 16, here's row 14. Draw a square. It was Ultima clones and not Wizardry clones, but John Carmack did get his start. No, not Carmack. The one who once promised to make us his bitch, Romero, got his start doing Ultima, shareware Ultima RPGs. And really, like, that's absolutely the feeling when you play Doom that I always get is like, geez, you could just take these floor plans and do like a pretty good, like set up a pretty good first edition or second edition Dungeons and Dragons dungeon crawl with them. It's certainly not the cinematic style of mapping, of map design from later first-person shooters. Okay, so oh wait, is that the only stairs down that we found here? Yeah. Okay, so we have hit a wall in the Tower of Spirits, maybe. But then it's like, I don't know. What about... Yeah. Because those levels are set up for you to do a bunch of exploring and figuring out how to get where, and there's secret doors and teleporters and traps, and you get ambushed by monster parties. Okay. Well, I guess, I don't know. I'm not sure what to do. I think what I'll do is we'll head back up. Oops. There we go. Go back up to the other levels of the Tower of Spirits. So I'll go immediately to the second floor. And from there, let me see. Let me look at my map. There's a bunch of notable locations here. I think what I'll do, I'm going to go to the art gallery, which is just... Oh, I missed this portrait before because I stepped in all the squares, but because there's no... Usually there's a little indicator on the floor when you're going to have text. So I went through this square not facing the portrait. Let's investigate. A portrait of a foreigner. On the wall hangs an oil painting, depicting in an ominous tone the portrait of a blonde-haired foreigner, probably brought in from distant lands. For what possible reason is this painting hanging here? As you draw up to the painting and try to touch it, the man inside the painting glares at you. Sweet. That was a cool animation. One, Murphy's Ghost. Hey, that's fun. Murphy's Ghost is a mini-boss on the first level of the original Wizardry, and also a pretty famous grinding spot for if you have to train up a new party, because it's the most experience you can get from a fight on the first floor. It's a pretty easy fight, and it will re-trigger every time you go back into the tile. Ask me how I know this. And we'll just hit him, and I bet we're just going to kill him pretty quickly. Ooh. Well, yes. Okay, we got him in one round. He missed his one attack, but he did have a lot of hit points. Yeah. Do we not find anything? Okay. So we can fight Murphy's ghost over and over again, but he doesn't drop anything important. But we do have a grinding spot, because that's 741 experience. For now, I'm resistant to grinding, but I'm glad that I went back and checked the art gallery. I will also check. I don't even know how I got to this spot before. If we find like cigarettes or incense anywhere, we should go back and try smoking in the art gallery and see what happens. Because the sign says not to, which is tempting. So this is... Oh, this is where there was a statue, and when I poked the statue in one of its eyes, there was a switch. But what if the thing has two eyes, which it does? No. Okay. Pop one eye and you're done with the statue. Good to know. The other notable thing here is a crying lady. To get to her... He does kind of have a Guybrush look to him. Oh, you know what? Sasha, take a peek through this wall. Solid rock. Of course, you know, there could be pockets of not rock out there. Here's where I'm going. And then once in here, on the other side of the door, we hear the sobs of a woman. She cries about her baby, and then she runs off. If this was Dungeon Master, that'd be a real possibility. What am I thinking to do? Oh yeah, Ivy has the doll. But we can't use the doll. And then she reappears. If I do a search, nothing. Just searching every square to see if we can have a different encounter with the woman. She's in here just with a bunch of zombie raccoons. Encounter. 3 friars. Who managed to put Cedric to sleep and otherwise not really do anything. And then she cries a bunch. Okay. Cries and she runs away. Let's go up to the 3rd floor. Yeah, it's not just a palette swap. It's a whole different sprite. For the raccoons with attitude. Friendly group of high priests. We leave them so that we don't sacrifice our alignments. Oh, damn it. Why don't I consult the map to see which one actually works. I see which one it is, I believe. Oh, now I remember. It's not the stairwells. It's going up all those stairs. Flipping a switch turns this guy into an elevator. Vroom. He takes us up. Had a little blip there, I think. But we're back. Okay. Let's have a Duma pick. I have not stepped in every square up here for whatever reason. There's a bunch I just neglected to step in. And perhaps I should step in them. And also see if that little nook there, that little 2x2 unvisited space that is within the otherwise confines of the map, is there solid rock there? Ooh, scarecrows and kamaitachi. And a few of both. Well, I'll have all of the attackers attack the scarecrows, and I will light up the kamaitachi with a lahalito, because we're gonna retreat pretty soon. Just because I might want to start testing out the Detect Hidden Doors spell, but Sasha's about to be out of slots. I was so confident I went the other way with it. Okay. Set the spirits on fire. The intangible spirits were set on fire. Her AC's down to 2 now that she's level 10. That's great. Open space on the other side. And I can see what I like the way it works. The way it shows you what it looks like. Now I might have an idea of how to get in there. Maybe if it's a hidden door, I bet I can find it. Either way, let's investigate. Nope. Could be from the other side, although that seems less likely. Okay. A mystery. Now we want Sasha to level up again so that we can find out what the story is with the Mary is paralyzed. Well, that's the end. We're going back, team. Mary is the one person who we cannot afford to have paralyzed. As the priest, she's the only one who can cure the rest of us of paralysis. So, friendly champions. You are the champions, my friends. Friendly warriors. Unfriendly warriors. Oh, paladins. Evil paladins. Cedric says it's a bomb. And it was. We got some stuff. I guess we gotta identify items. So we definitely have more exploring to do up on that 3rd floor, where it seems like there may or may not be a way to the outer rim. So then here, I want to go north. Oh yeah, pretty straightforward once. Go a little north. Down the stairs. Leave the Chevalier. Mary can't help us. She's paralyzed. She's been taken to the temple. Fortunately, the CALKO, the paralysis spell, cannot screw up and turn Mary to ash. As far as I know, knock on wood. She's cured. We've cured our girl. All right. Put Mary back in the team for the moment. Go do the healing. There's not that much healing to do. There's practically none. Forget it. We won't do the healing. Let's find out if anybody leveled up, which they won't have, but how far did we get? Not very far. Alright. And I gotta do items because we're gonna be getting more. Does anybody, by any chance, have empty slots or no items to identify? Kiki's got 2 empty slots. Ivy will hand off her items and then relinquish a spot to the Grommeister. Alright, then I think a lot of what's next is crawling over spots we've already done, or I could hack my way to the part of the Tower of Spirits where you find a teacup, and I could use that teacup to see if my idea about there's a sake fountain in the Tower of Witchcraft, and there's an old man in the Tower of Stillness having a tea party, but when you have the teacup and try to give it to him, it does nothing. What if we fill that up with sake and give it to the old man, and then he'll be like, here's a blue keycard or something. Stranger things have happened. I should have had Gromny either sell or just drop some of the junk he's carrying. Alright. Come on, Gromny, no fear. You must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings total annihilation. Breastplate. Great sword. Well, give the breastplate to Kiki, because right now she just says chainmail, and I bet breastplate is better. Enchanted lyre is different from the poet's lute, but Cedric can't hold it yet. Great sword seems like probably Kiki should have it, but she can't hold it. Is it better than the blade of biting? I have no idea. Okay, let's drop. No use for a... Oh, you know what? Actually, just use Potion of Dios on Mary. Is a sai better than a tonfa? I don't think so, so I guess I'll sell the sai. Give the lantern to Cedric if you can hold it, but you can't. Can anybody hold it? Sasha can. She'll take it. Give the greatsword to Sasha for now, just so she's holding it, along with the lair. Is Kiki wearing a helmet yet? Feathered hat, yeah. I have that song stuck in my head now for hours, which is fine by me. La da 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 da. Danielle and I rewatched Casablanca fairly recently. Here's my hot take. It's a great movie. For all the reasons that it has been repeatedly said by many people over the course of many, many decades, that it's a great movie. Alright, Gromny, another round. Please don't touch the items. Mace of Disaster. That's cursed. Ooh, back to Corbin. I bet that's not as good as the Mace of Pounding, and we have better things than the Mace of Pounding even, so. Was that everything? Nope. A wand and another instrument, so hold on. Is any of this just junk we don't care about? Yes. Not enough to sell for. Not invested in casting those spells. Even a Scroll of Mahalito, screw it. Mahalito's a good spell, but it's not so good that I care to cast it one extra time for free. And then... nothing. Great. Okay. To the shop to sell the... oops, this is the inn. To the shop. And Gromny will sell Asai, the Mace of Disaster, for 10,000 gold, even though if I equipped it, it would be bad. I mean, maybe actually it would be great, but in my experience... oh no, that was the one... no, we have another enchanted lie. I just gave it to Key to hold. Ooh, back to Corbin might actually be good. It certainly sells for a lot. Let's see. Oh, Kiki still has unidentified items. Forget it. I'll give them to Gromny for now, and we'll find out what they are in the future. Blade of Biting is probably better than a Beck to Corbin, but not necessarily. I should experiment. I should. And then the Buskins, who has bare feet still. James the Wizard. Oh, but his magical feet are cannot be encumbered by buskins. What about you, Mary? Yep. Okay. So Kiki, try out the Beck to Corbin and the breastplate. Your sandals. Racy is 3. Was it better with the chainmail? No, it was worse. Excellent. Cedric had nothing new to equip, but James did. Dagger, Dagger of Slice, Displacer Robe. Oh no, we found out he can't. It's Mary who has buskins to equip. Flail, leather shield, leather armor, buskins, thing of jewels. Ooh, can Kiki hand down her chainmail to Mary? Hell yeah. Very good. Just drop the leather armor. It's taking up space. Okay. Bring back Ivy. And let's go. Alright. Back to the Tower of Spirits to investigate the 3rd floor a little more thoroughly with some of our navigation spells, and then maybe we go and do the same thing in the Tower of Witchcraft. Cedric will put up Lithophite. Mary will put up Meporphic and Latumapic. And then, when I get to the 3rd floor, we'll have Sasha engage the Diophic. And we'll see. Hopefully it persists for a little while. Gives us a chance to walk around and maybe... Oh, I need to rearrange the party. Oh no. And again, Ivy, Sasha, Kiki, Cedric, Mary, James. Is it important who is in spot 4 and spot 5 and spot 6? No. But it's important to me, damn it. It's just not really important. Going up. All right, here we go. So. Encounter right away in here. There's just a single spot that I haven't stepped on, so I will step on it. He says it's a sling stone. And it was. Yeah, that one square doesn't matter. So, okay. Well, I suppose before we... Okay, I'll engage the secret door spell in a moment. But here at the southern boundary of the map, let's peek through the wall. Solid rock. Okay. That's very helpful, actually. Okay. Sasha. Cast the Find Secret Door spell. Ooh, we get the cool spiky eye. And then... I don't know. Don't necessarily have any reason to believe that there is a secret door. But I should look around. You know what? One alternate possible way is through one of those stairwells that leads to a very small spot. The northeastern one, specifically. Because right to the north there... No. I assume that having the secret door spell up just mean, like, my hope is that what it means is it guarantees that we will get the, you know, Sasha senses a secret door message if we ever step next to one. Possible that we need to literally be looking at it for that to work. So we go up. Get in a fight. Ah! Forgot about the 100 eyes. Not a particularly powerful monster. Certainly a freaky looking one. The spiky eye is still up. Cedric sensed something. Oh my goodness. Well, there we are. A hanging lantern lies on the ground. Can we take it? No. All right. Well, I'll annotate this as unique location D, hanging lantern. We don't have any items that I would think to use here. And searching does nothing, and nothing happens. Okay. That completes the block of this area. So we can test, like, I don't know, check out another side wall or two, but I kind of think that it's all going to be solid rock. I can't think of any reason why the doll would do something here, but it was worth trying. Wait, no, it doesn't even count as using it that way. Quest item use has to go through this menu. Nothing happened. Not super surprised by that. Okay. I will revisit the grieving father. Who I think I see how to get to. He's got his own little mini maze, but I've already figured it out, so it won't be too hard. Not super worried about any of these, but we'll gang up on the soothsayers just in case they have annoying spells. Soothsayers down. 6 damage to Cedric from one of the warriors, but it's all over. Oh, I gotta pay attention to how well Kiki's doing in battle with the Beck to Corbin. Okay, so if I go in here, turn left, and go 1, 2, 3. Let's check. Okay, the spiky eye spell is still engaged. I like that. North, east. No. Supposed to go north twice. Ooh. I guess we'll kill the Diocesans. You know what? Let's just go all out. All attacks on the Diocesans. La Halito on the Paladins. One Paladin survived. But for how long? Not for very long at all. Cedric says it's a sling stone. And it was. Oh. To the north is a one-way door? Or is it a secret door? To the north is a one-way door. So what I actually have to do is take a brief intermission to see what my lady needs. My poor invalid lady. Hang tight, gang. All right, we're back in business. And what should the focus be? I'm gonna put up a Duma pick, specifically so I can see where haven't I stepped. Not really anywhere that looks like it's gonna be that important, but I guess you never know. So, okay, I will get into the Father correctly this time. And then clear out the rest of the spots I haven't stepped in. Which is probably not going to do anything. And then maybe we'll do the same thing on the second floor and see if there's anything worth investigating there. Okay, so north. North. Gotta do a fight. 3 Santa Clauses, 2 champions. Ooh, one of them, he had the Cuisinart blade. They might actually be capable of doing real melee damage. But not if they're unconscious and then dead. Okay. 2 hits, 21 damage. Back to Corbin from Kiki there. Good to know. North. North. And then west. West. Do a fight. Just the patriarchs. Kind of funny when there's the female variant sprite for the patriarch. I guess they didn't have the text option of it's drawing the same text, so they couldn't have the matriarchs and the patriarchs. And it's not like women can't be, active participants in patriarchy. Those are the Phyllis Schafly Rawolfs. So that's where the Father is. I can see no reason why any of his other squares would be anything. A lone man wanders around. If we talk to him... Oh, traveler, please help me. Help? Can I find your son? Yes. Thank you. Is this doll your son? No. He doesn't have any clues for us. He has some items that we can trade for, but they're nothing special. I don't want to just kill him. Even if that probably would provide us with whatever quest item that he would give us in exchange for saving his son. I also I don't really imagine that there is a reward in this game for doing quests the good way. But oh my goodness, I'm disoriented. There we go. Okay. Turn around. Actually, I'll turn right and go in this way. This is the Firefly room. There's a bunch of fireflies. They dance around. They suddenly fly away. I'm assuming I'll get a glass jar item or something like that at some point. I'll have Sasha peer through this wall. It's probably solid stone. Solid rock. Whoops, sorry. Cedric. Almost done. Okay. And they're all in a little area, so this part will be easy. So at this point, while it's certainly possible that part of the answer involves, figuring out how items from different places work with each other. We just don't have very many quest items from the 2 places we've explored. And my gut is telling me that there is going to be something that I've missed. We've got more tools for finding things that I've missed. So that's nice. One of us took a hit, but nothing too serious, I'm sure. Easily killed. Goddess's Kiss. Mary, you want to check that with a CALKO? A mere sling stone. Okay. Stepped in every square. Doesn't seem to be much going on. What? Oh, we're still on the 3rd floor. So the way out is... The way out is... Not at all this way. My kingdom for a compass spell. Maybe the alchemist has like a level 1 compass potion, compass mixture spell. 2 brothers. Dealt with handily. Trapless chest, bet your life on it. Yep. Well done. Alright. Rune. Take it down. And then... Alright. On the 2nd floor. Throw up a Duma pick. There are non-stepped-in squares, but none that really scream to me this is going to be relevant. So, here we are. Back down to the 1st floor, which I'll also check, because I think there are some spots. We're out of slots to cast more look through the wall, but there's a lot of spots here that could plausibly have hidden doors. I feel like I already searched the most likely culprit, this one, but I ought to be sure. As sure as I can be by just walking around it to see if we find a hidden door. I think I literally did this. And I don't think you ever fail a search for a hidden door if you're in the right spot. So this is probably just a solid stone pillar. Oh, should have healed before we left. Okay, hold on. Go back in, do some healing. Kiki taking most of the hits in the front row, which makes sense. She has the highest AC. We're still in the old days. Of a low AC being better. Excellent. I'll just right now take a look. Slot inventory slots wise. Can we take on many more items? We can take on enough that I don't want to deal with item identification yet. Yeah. I've sold myself on not needing to do that just yet. Okay. To the stables where no one will have leveled up for sure. Oh. We might get them to level ups today. Okay. Let me look for a moment at the basement level. Of the Tower of Spirits. There's like 2 spots in the basement of the Tower of Spirits that are within the general confines of what part of the map it's using that I haven't stepped in that we can maybe get to. So let's do that. And then, failing that, let's return to the Tower of Witchcraft and see what we can do with Sasha's new spells. And then either I'll be ready to stop for the day, or we'll enter the Tower of Stillness, and I'll try to blitz through to the part where the old man is, get that teacup, go back to the Tower of Witchcraft, see if we can fill it with sake, and see how all that goes down. Even though I've already seen that it lasts 5 elements. Oh, I might actually get to attack us once. Yes, they missed and then got smashed with the Beck to Corbin. Even though we confirmed that Dalthic actually lasts for quite a while, I still put off using it till right here. Diathic. Okay, and then Cedric. Our Spirits 1B. Actually, I don't need a Duma pick to navigate right now because I've drawn the map. But here are the 2 possible spots. Frustratingly, if this 2 spot is accessible, it might be accessed from 2 spots that are far away from each other in terms of how you can get to them on the map. Same story here. But we'll investigate them both. I'll start by going to the southwestern edge of this map, which I can do by a pretty straightforward route, I think. Go through there. I want to turn right. Go there. To go through here. And then when I've got 3 doors, out of these 3, I want the left door. Friendly patriarchs, alright. We're complicit now in the patriarchy. Just letting them leave like that. Okay. Encounters who run down the hall. Ooh, new enemy. 2 new enemies. Snow Ghost and White Elements. I'm pretty confident we're just going to take these things down. Snow Ghost dies. White Element dies. White Element dies. Not much in terms of experience rewards. And we proceed. So there's one of the outsides of this 2-spot area. You know what? Sasha. CALKO that. Open space on the other side. Abra. Hear Abra meowing. Oh, she found me? No. My door just popped open coincidentally. Exact same unrewarding party we just fought, but at least we know that it's a quick button mash to finish it off. I have a pretty good feeling about the hidden door being on the southern wall, but I don't know. Nope. Okay. Could also be Uh-oh. Okay. Abra's doing upset meows. I have to go comfort her. Absolutely. Worth doing. I'll be right back, gang. One sec. All right, I sent her up to Danielle, who will be very happy to have a visit. So when I turn to the right, maybe we'll sense a secret door. Nope. Oh. So the spell did nothing, but we found the secret door. Into nothing. Just a 2x2, just like it looked like. I guess I should search all the walls. But okay, it's nothing, but it is a confirmation of, hey, keep on filling in the map. And terrible news about the detect hidden doors spell. But okay, whatever. So from here, it's the other one, which is going to be a whole separate search in a different wing of this basement. Yeah, okay. From here. Oh, no, wait. Here. No. Oh. Here. Yes. Secret door. So, alright. Well, this psionic spell is a friggin' bust. But we found the secret door. Could be something. But it's not. You know what? What if it's some horrible, frustrating thing where you need light? Okay, well, I'm glad to have officially fleshed out this part of the map, but it didn't get us anywhere, even though we found secrets. No, what a joke of a spell. Okay. Go back. And I think it's time to see what we can, if we can flesh out our understanding of the Tower of Witchcraft at all. Get our various slots back. Excellent. Not gonna worry about items. Just actually hold on. Are we running out of available slots to hold them? 2. Okay. Oh, we've got 4 slots to hold items. Fine. Push on. To the Tower of Witchcraft once again. Not sure where we might have exploration to do in the Tower of Witchcraft. Well, actually, there's a lot of potential for hidden doors on the... Jeez. Okay. There's lots of untouched squares on the first floor. All of them just single areas, though. I think I'm going to go directly to the second floor, where it's not using the whole space in a way that might imply a secret outer area. But also, within the limited space it's using, it's still not using all of the available space. Or is it? Well, you know what? We'll see what's up there. And the third floor is barely touched and high potential for secret doors. In fact, I'll start on the third floor, now that I've said all this aloud. I wonder if maybe it's true that you don't always find a secret door when you search, but then you do with that spell up. If so, I mean, that's something, but... Okay. Up to the third floor. Did not take long. Okay. Let's take a look, Cedric. Do my pick. Yeah, as you can see, very, very little is used here. Huh. And I have not drawn the whole... Hold on. For some reason I didn't draw everything I've touched. But I think that whole little southern branch turned out to be nothing. However, I should go look. After we check the northern wall. Even with the spell up now, I'm not trusting it, so we'll search every wall. Oh, okay. South first. Right, the Room of Mirrors. But what does that mean? It's a special room, so I ought to note that it's a special room. Room of Mirrors. And it's got this sort of... You can see the shape. Kind of like an hourglass almost, but... At any rate, symmetrical or mirrored. Which you would think means there's this... Oh! On the facing wall, there are marks like those left by secret doors. But nothing happens when you push or pull. There's not a keyhole or a knob to be seen. But if this is the Room of Mirrors, does the exact opposite wall... No, also doesn't have a secret door. Okay. What if we look all around on this thing? No? But alright. We found something. I don't know what it could mean. Nothing. Okay, check every wall. Nothing. Check the spot. Nothing. Check the spot if I'm not looking at a wall. Yeah. On the facing wall. It must mean this wall, which is, you know, if this place is mirrored, this is the wall that faces the door. Can we just walk through it? No. Okay, do a search. Nothing. Try. I thought that was worth a shot. Okay. Oops, not a search. What I meant to do here was have Sasha take a peek through the wall with CALKO. Solid rock. Okay, so that wouldn't be where the secret door is. Are these walls... Are there something beyond them? Yes. Okay, so can these walls just be stepped through? No. No. And searching will not... There's no keyhole, so like it's gonna once again say no door when I go to open door. There's no door. Can't step through it. Well, I mean, we've got a puzzle. But I'm not sure what to do about the puzzle. We only get 2 shots of CALKO, so we're out of those now. Ooh, 3 enemies? I'm not super threatened by these. Lion dies. Strange monkey got an attack off. Hit, but it didn't do anything. Necromata misses. And is pulled to the front. So, in those little 2x1s at the bottom, like here, for example, those are where I find the card reader machines. Wait. Yeah. Not these doors. I don't know what these doors are all about. Oh, there's switches that I have not pressed. Well, here's something to try. Is anything different? In the Hall of Mirrors, for example. Yes. 2 large mirrors hang the same place where you think the secret doors are. So, press the other switch, probably reveal the other mirror. Fairy bards. Bad news, fairy bards. You finished. Alright. Decent experience rewards for the easy fights up here. Now that there's 2 mirrors, what does it mean? Does it mean anything? You stand between the 2 mirrors and they cease reflecting your image, instead showing a hallway extending infinitely. With some hesitation, you touch the mirror, only to find there is no resistance and you can pass through to the other side. Okay. We've blown this thing wide open. Time to just start going places. Opening doors. Ooh, lots of stuff going on. 4 fairy mages. Alright, all out attack on the fairy mages. I will Lahalito those oracles in the back, hopefully before they cast Mapoba. Oh, an oracle just did a regular attack. The surviving fairy mage also just did an attack. Someone hit us twice. One of the crossbow wielding fairy rangers hit somebody. Kiki, probably. Oh no, it was me. That's not great. Okay, gotta get a hit on this thing. And it's dead. Perfect. Nice experience reward. Poison gas. We might have enough. No. Okay. Well, we've blown this thing wide open, and now we must go limping home because we can't cure everyone's poison. What? Just gonna search here. See nothing. Oh. There we go. We'll keep an eye on Ivy, but Ivy can last longer than any of the rest of us. Right. Leave the friendly wizard. Two fairy ninja. This should go pretty quickly. Oh, one of them cast Lucaria. So alchemists ninjas get alchemist spells? Generally, it seems like the monsters that are named after classes get all the benefits of that class. Alright, we made it back. Now we gotta go back in to heal. We'll do this quickly. Although, geez, at this point, I absolutely ought to identify items. Fine, I'll do it. But first... Oh, should have rested. Dios alone is not gonna... We need some dials on there. Okay. Go back to the inn. Everyone can rest in the stables. Yeah, I think with some dedicated exploring of the third floor, which is obviously what we're doing now, in the Tower of Witchcraft, that we will break this whole thing open. And also gain a level, I guess, is the actual important thing I was trying to say there. Okay. Ivy took so much damage from poison. But she's back to full, and the rest of us aren't doing too bad, except me. So I'm going to call that good enough for us to go back in. But we absolutely must deal with the items, because we're about to not only explore, but be in a place with tougher enemies that might drop better gear. Alright. As quickly as possible, which I always do. Oh, I guess the quickest possible way is to not be a cheapskate and use a bishop to do all your identifying, but that's a fool's game. Oh, Ivy has nothing to identify. Cool bow would be a great thing to have. Cedric is fighting with a bow, but he just has a generic crossbow right now. Would love to have, a bow with a cool name. Elves bow or something like that. Robin's bow. Okay. Come on, Gromny, no fear. Ooh, scroll of Mapaba. A support shield. Just a crossbow. Plate of Novice. Scroll of Balatu, the Sword of Slash, the Mace of Disaster. Cursed Armor. Okay. Just go back and sell a bunch of that and go through this one more time. If the Shield of Support sells for a lot, might be worth trying out on somebody. But the rest of this, even Mapaba. Actually, Mapaba is pretty good. Maybe I will use that scroll at some point. Sword of Slash, only 1,000. I'm gonna go ahead and sell it. Mace of Disaster, which is surely cursed. He'll even buy the, it's called Cursed Armor, and he'll buy it. Gromny's got a ton of money, which is great, because that's just reserved money. We're never gonna accidentally lose Gromny, because we're never even gonna take a single step in the dungeon while he's in the party. Bow, bow, bow. Fairy Rod, Morning Star, Mace of Pounding. Maybe the Morning Star could be, if it works like a flail, it might be a better flail. Fairy Rod I think is probably nothing, but just in case I will give it to, we'll give it to James if he was here. Support Shield to... Ivy, who uses shields, right? Yes. She's got a round shield. Will a support shield be better? Yeah, maybe get... I'll save the Scroll of Mapaba for, like, you know, a time when we're dealing with a, like, boss fight. Okay, current AC is 0. And it stays at 0. So the support shield, the round shield, doesn't seem to be a big difference. Okay. Let's go... Ooh, can a bard equip chainmail? Because that's another good hand-me-down opportunity, if so. No, we can't. Okay. Let's go sell some junk, get Gromny out of the party, and then start adventuring again. Sell the round shield. Sell the Mace of Pounding. For loads of money. Oh, gotta remember to have Sasha give the Enchanted Lyre to this dude. To Cedric. Antique Plate, we also can't seem to equip. It might be Lords only. And the Red Spear doesn't sell for much. It's probably not very good. Just can't equip it. I don't think we're getting anywhere as close to having a... boom. What am I trying to say? Valkyrie. Morning Star sells for 2,000 versus a flail. Well, flail's like a basic item. So if the Morning Star can attack from the back row, it's probably quite good. We'll find it. Okay. Back to advancing in the quest. Be a huge breakthrough if we find one thing that we can do something with. Either an item we could use elsewhere or a situation where the doll is useful. Alright, Sasha, we have no idea what it's good for, but put up Diafic. Cedric, get our feet off the ground. Mary, toughen us up. And make sure we know what we're dealing with. And let's go. As quickly as we can run. As fast as our little legs will carry us back to the 3rd floor. Uh-oh. Immediately got confused somehow. 3 fairy mages and an oracle. Mary can fight, but that's also because I did not even try with the flail. The oracles got their Mapoba, but not in time to help the fairy mages. Not even sure if it can help the fairy mages. And it didn't help them either, because we're getting better and better at landing hits. Okay, try out Mary with the Morningstar. There we go. Okay. Up to the 3rd floor. Straight into the Hall of Mirrors. The Room of Mirrors. Gotta do the search. What? Did something different happen? You touch the mirror, only to find there's no resistance. You can pass through to the other side. But we just don't? It's just not working? Try it on the other side. Well, I sure hope. Turning it off and back on again will fix the problem. Oh no. Oh, okay. Inspect the door and suddenly we can go through it. Great. Fairy Rangers. And Fairy Bards and a Wizard. Oh, great. We get the surprise round and the Wizard very kindly came to the front. We'll kill the Wizard so it can never cast Lahalito on us. Mary can fight with the Morningstar from the back row. Wizard dies. Fairy Ranger dies. Well, Mary missed her first swing with the mighty Morningstar, but... Fairy Bard dies, Fairy Bard dies, Fairy Ranger dies. We're done here. 1,000 experience, and of course, trap. He says it's a sling stone. And it was. A switch. Okay. Add to the map. Put it up here for now. Okay. So, through the Hall of Mirrors, we have a hallway. 1, 2, 3, 4. And thus, we have a 2x2. Oh, I see why it said. I was missing the door. Visually, I was overlooking it. S3, which I'll leave unpressed for now, but hopefully I'll keep in mind that it exists so we don't get in a situation like before where I don't come back up here for a long time when a solution to a navigation problem is directly in front of my face. Ooh, a razor-thin wall. Lots of lines to draw when the mapping time comes. Okay, we don't like it when the wizards go to the back row, but okay. I will Throw a Salik at the wizard and hopefully kill it before it acts. Got it. Fairy bards. Almost all dead. Great. Decent experience rewards, which are great. Ooh, a curing. This part's gonna be fun to draw on the map. Fairy bards, Miss Loots, and fairy mages in the back row. Well, I will Mahalito the fairy mages and hopefully take them out before they act. Alright. Milito, mass damage, but like, not a ton of mass damage. Sleep, but it didn't put me to sleep. I got one of the fairy mages. Okay, a Milito. Milito, jeez. These things can add up. Okay, well. I'll have a... Nah. Mary can still just fight. And I'll use a Mahalito, because the real... it's more the resistance than the damage that's going to determine if this kills them. Got them both. Perfect. Now it's just Miss Loot. Boom. Decent rewards. Cedric took big damage there, which could have been catastrophic given that we got hit with a bunch of little Melitos. But he didn't take, but he's got good hit points now. I will use a dial at this point. Useless. Okay. Get him above 50 with the Dios. There we go. And do the same for Kiki. Oh no, Sasha's in trouble too. Okay. Try to be happy with just that. Search just in case, but it's probably nothing. And this is also just a room. Miss Loots and Fairy Bards. That's fine. Just take out the Miss Loots, I guess. One down, two down. A couple of small physical hits on us. And then a bunch of us put to sleep, but only Kiki remains asleep. Miss Loot goes down. Not all of them. Fairy Bard runs. Spread the attacks. And another Melito. Jeez. Lots of tiny little bits of damage. I sure hope there's no bomb here. Let's skip right to CALKO. It is a bomb. But he disarmed it successfully. That's our boy. Nothing here. Now, of course, you can never rule out that there's some secret. Jeez, we're almost out of healing. So I will use everything I have left to at least have everybody above 30 hit points. And we'll do as much as we can before we go back. My goodness. An encounter? Ooh! King Raccoon! Beat the king. A single King Raccoon gets 700 experience. Ghost Swarm? We've never seen that trap before. That is what it is. Okay. Disarmed. Okay, encounter's coming fast and furious. Archers, highwaymen, and disciples. Okay. Let's plan to make some kills here. In fact, Cedric, do a Mahalito on the highwaymen. Feels like the highwaymen might have decapitation attacks. We haven't seen any decapitation attacks yet. Okay, I think I got all the disciples, or possibly one of them resisted. Got one highwayman. So some of the highwaymen have special weapons, and some of them just have regular weapons. But we got them all. Disciple down, archer down, we're done. I bet that's a decent experience fight. 1,500. We might have level ups just off of this relatively small amount of fighting we've done. Okay, I really gotta stop pushing my luck, so. Assassins. Kill them fast, team. There's no way these things don't have decapitation attacks. But I believe that on many times in a row now. We don't have to find it. Trapless? It was. Good job, Cedric. Okay. Let's make our way back. Yeah. There. The escaping part is pretty easy, because no real danger now. That's a foolish thing to ever say when you're playing Wizardry, but... Hey, it worked out. Okay. Go to the stables first. We might have level ups. And if we don't, I feel confident we will after one more foray, which I will definitely be doing, although probably wrap up not too long after that. Yeah, okay. Maybe some of us? Probably not. No, but everyone when we go back. So, okay, do the healing and get back up there. Just great if somebody would just get enough stats to become a lord. Or I think Valkyries might have priest spells too. Can 5 Dios get Kiki to full? Probably not. It's not impossible, but the rolls would have to be kind. No. But close. Pretty close. Alright. Hopefully that means one more trip for healing. Nice. Terrible. Okay, you're on Dios now, Cedric. This could do it. No. Roll a 4. Roll a 1. Done. Priest, heal thyself. Oh, she's gonna make it. Well, she's not guaranteed, but yes. Good roll. And then a bunch of bad rolls, but it doesn't matter. Full health. Oh, whoops, except for Kiki. But that's okay. Kiki's a tough girl. Okay, let's go explore more and get at least 10,000 experience points. So we wrap up with some triumphant leveling. Alright. For whatever good it is, Sasha, cast Diaphic. Alright, we have our exploring spells up. Back on the third floor. The mirror, etc., etc., etc. Can't go through it, but as we've learned, there. You know what? Ought to add this stuff to the map. I should have done that on the way out. Out. However the hell you want that word to be pronounced. Okay. So, this hall goes all the way up until it's parallel to that. So that's easy enough. And just beyond, we will have that and this. But also this goes over to the wall and leading down to the annoying little place. Wait, what's wrong with this? I see what's wrong. Never add the free floating places to the map first. Okay. That goes up to in one. Terrible work by this eraser. But I can't find. I need a dedicated eraser. Never use the eraser that comes on the pencil. If you can help it. And then 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down 1. So that's what we've seen of this little wing, but there's plenty more to do. And then through here. It's going to go all the way down. As far as the map itself leads. And then, this part's pretty easy. There. There, and then 2 monster closets. Okay. Well, we can do that part pretty easily. So it's 2 1x1s. A north-facing door on one of them. Encounter inside. Whoa! Root toads and regular toads. I'm gonna bust out just a little Molito just to help with the 4 toads. So we don't really know what's up with these toads. They immobilize us with sticky fluid, which I sure hope isn't a paralysis thing. Or if it is, I hope they don't hit us. We win. Very little in way of experience. Why do these toads carry around some great big thing? Okay, that one's just a little place. Okay. maybe not so much left of this wing to explore, although of course we have the other Hall of Mirrors. Fairy Bards. All dead. 900 experience for that. Very nice. Poison gas. It was. He disarmed it. It's a beautiful thing. Check the other side. Well, there's more exploring to be done through here. 3 Fairy Rangers. Oh, one of them cast a damage spell. Didn't do a ton of damage to look like Kiki. Trapless. And it was. Great. Ooh, 2 options in this one. Oh, but one of them is a one-way door back to where we've already been. This might even wrap around to the wing that we would get to the other way. Oh, you fool. You foolish wizard. I mean, thank you for being so foolish. Wait, can Cedric with his bow attack the bards in the back row? That's, in hindsight, obvious, but really good to know. And we kill the rest of them. It does not take long. We gain a bunch of experience, and then we hope to not be vaporized by some trap. So far, so good. I should investigate the available inventory slots, because we're picking up a lot of stuff. Oh no. Oh, we have one available inventory slot. Fairy Mages Advanced. You loved it. See, that kind of poor strategizing. One of them did get a Melito off. The other one chose, for whatever reason, to just do a Halito. Attack a single person. Okay. One miss loot down, 2 down, 3 down. 9 damage from one of the bards. And one of them down. Who's hurt? Sasha's a little hurt. I'm fairly hurt, so I gotta deal with that. But first we win. Great. No possibility of a trap. Since like a bomb going off probably would have killed James right there. Get Sasha back into the 40s and call that good. Okay. Oh. Are we in the... Like, this place that we get through the Hall of Mirrors feels like it has real high potential for a purely symmetrical design. And indeed, it so far does look exactly the same as the other annoying long hallway. Perfect. Ooh. Lion, strange monkey, and 4 Nikomata. Okay. Kill the lion. You shoot the monkey, Cedric. Do a Mahalito on the Nikomata. Here we go. Mahalito is not a one-hit kill on a monster group at this level of the dungeon. Really gotta go to Lahalito for that kind of potential. Trapless. And it was. Two fairy rangers? That's nothing. And really just the general population. No one is spared. But when you consider that James himself is a Felper, it's kind of grim. Okay, no, this is not symmetrical. What was I talking about? There's some matching, but I do not believe this is a symmetrical area. One Kieran, which appears to be some sort of like dog-faced unicorn. A Roman nose. Another easy fight. Which is fine by me. Another easy fight. One of them got a 9 damage spell off on one of us, but are we now actually out of slots entirely to hold new items? Yes. So I'm going to drop a dagger. Actually, I'll drop the flail. I don't need a flail anymore. Okay. Look for anything that I've just been putting off dropping. No, I want all that if I can have it. Well, for the sake of a slot, we can drop the lantern, even if lanterns are pretty good to have. Definitely not dropping the blade of biting. Drop the blank shield. They don't sell for that much, and we find lots of them. And oh, I'm holding 2 potions of Dios. Forget it. Let's just use them. There. Okay. One moment. Thought I heard something in real life, and then literally as soon as I went on intermission my phone rang. So it worked out. Okay. Well, the fairy mage we want dead. And the Miss Loots. So I will have all the attacks on the Miss Loots, and then I will Zalik the fairy mage in the back. Let's go. Fairy mage resist? Oh, but the fairy mage just did physical attack, so that's fine. Okay. And the fairy mage comes forward to be killed. Excellent. Sasha poison, but we definitely have the capacity for one cast of Latomorphus. As long as she doesn't die of poison before we get the chance to do it. Which she hasn't, although certainly close. She was working on it. Heal her up a little bit, and on we go. Big cat, cat person, king foxes, and a Yamawarashi. Okay. Apportion the attacks and go. Oh, the king fox survived. Bites Kiki but missed. I got 2 of the Nikomata. Rios. A mass damage spell that has driven some of us insane. I think when you're insane, your only option is to fight. I believe insanity passes after the battle. Not sure if the insanity also means that you're attacking your allies, and we won't find out because the battle's over. They recover and they go back to their proper positions. Great. Oh! We have come full circle to the other side. I don't believe I've gone everywhere. No, there's plenty that I have not stepped to. But good time to expand the mapping. I'll go down there. Alright, so what's going on here? Right underneath it, there's also a similarly shaped room, but not exactly the same. She goes down like that, and then there should also be that. Door here. Door here. Into a spot where there is a 2-door closet. And if you go around, it goes 2 more over before there's the path down, but then also 1, 2, 3, and then as far down on the outer wall as the rest of the place goes, and reconnecting like that. Not perfectly symmetrical, but there's certainly some symmetry to it. Hey, Squeaky! Come in! Hi, Abra! It's almost time. Not yet, but soon. It is very close to her SUPPR time. I'm probably getting close to human SUPPR time. So this is the last foray of the day. We'll see how much more I can do. Don't want to push my luck too far and get someone poisoned when we don't have Latomorphus or something. In this line, it can actually go all the way from here to here. And then this. This goes like that. And then we're off to the races going doot, 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 doot. That's all drawn. And then this goes thus and up to. On the other side of that, we have this place that we've gone in. Okay, so first here, and then if we feel like we're not gonna all get slaughtered, we'll check the northwestern spot. And I suppose this is worth investigating. Abra, did you use the bathroom? Yeah, she sure did. Good job, Abra. Clear. I have room for supper now. Three disciples. Got him. 500 experience. Probably nothing in here either. I mean, that's... Abra. Just pushing for that early supper. Oh, a switch. All right, of course there's a switch here. There's a single switch on the other side, too. S4. Won't press them yet. The mystery of the switches, we'll have to wait till next time. Okay. Quite what I meant to do. Oh, the throne room. Okay. That seems important. Oh, whoops. Important enough that I immediately drew it wrong on the map. Alright. Well, let's go into the throne room and hope that that doesn't anger the king. A coat of arms is carved in the relief on the wall of this bright and sunny room, and a tapestry of vivid colors is draped across the southern wall. A carpet of deep scarlet stretches straight towards the center of the room, stopping at an extravagant throne. Okay, we'll look at the throne next, but can I actually look at this tapestry that's allegedly on the southern wall? Doesn't seem like it. Usually they'll actually draw a tapestry for you. Okay, but this is a 3x3, 2 doors leading out of it. Throne room. Okay. Drawn the doors, but let's check out the throne. Seated on the throne is what, at first glance, appears to be a simple old man. Tall and gaunt, there are wings sprouting from his back. Certainly got cheerful music, but is that misdirection? Rising slowly, he glares at you. Somehow, you suspect he is not happy to see you. Hello, sir. Who is it? Come to steal the mantle? Do you know of the Lord vessel? You bastards are after the vessel as well. Do you fools realize what will happen if you remove the vessels? The only way you'll get your hands on it is by going through me. Well, no, I don't want to do that. In that case, leave this place now. Okay. Just a 1x3 up there. Let's try using the charm spell that the psionicist has. It's Guinness, right? Yeah. And now. Yeah. So far, Charming does like nothing to any of them. Should we try to go through him? Okay. I mean, the Lord Vessel, I believe those are the treasures we're trying to get. Alright, if I gotta go through you, I'll go through you, old man. Oh, of course, he's got backup. Oh, 2 fairy bards. And we have a surprise round? Well, let's make sure his bards are dead. And honestly, he might be dead too. Let's find out. One bard dead. 2 bards dead. Okay, that went well. Now, of course, the fear is that he casts, like, tilt-a-wait. Yeah. Skillfully taking advantage of your enemy's weakness. So yeah, if this, the big fear is that this guy is about to cast tilt-a-wait, the nuclear mass damage spell that does 10d10 to everybody. Even that Ivy would probably survive, so hopefully he's just dead quickly. Let's find out. Yep. Whew. All right. Bunch of experience, a little bit of money. Found a key. Which entrance to altar? Probably the key can't be used until it's identified, though. Who got the key? Oh, it must be Mary or James? No, a bunch of us dropped junk. Okay. Let's try using Sasha's unidentified key. Oh, good. It does work. Should we risk it now? I mean, probably not. Some sort of holy force seems to flow from the altar in front of you. A glowing azure sphere is on top of a marble altar encrusted with gems. The sphere does not seem to be touching the altar. The mechanic by which the sphere is floating and giving off light eludes you. Stranger still, the mantle is captured inside the sphere, hanging there silently. Search. When you stick your hand into the sphere, the mantle disappears as if it were sucked into the altar. There's the gem-encrusted altar, and the azure sphere hangs above it quietly. That's not what the visual shows us, but okay. Presumably it comes back if we exit and return. Well, that's that for now. Might as well do this one door. And then we'll head back and we'll take stock. That might be the item. Oops, Ghost Swarm. What's Ghost Swarm do? Oh, wow. Look at us now. Look at our hit points. Well, nobody can say that Cedric has not made this last part exciting. We gotta get off this floor without being killed. Okay. Huge danger here. Ivy killed the Marauder. Everyone else attack the Adepts. And I will Lahalito them. One Adept. All the Adepts are dead. And the Marauder's dead. My biggest concern was the Adepts. Because at this point, like, a Melito would party whip us. Okay. we can probably feel a little safe. I don't feel safe. 2 Gaiden. Kill them. Kill them, team. Whew. Okay. Ghost Swarm is a horrible trap. Oh dear. Valkyria kills us if she casts it. Oracle's dead. Miss Elixir's dead. I'm disoriented, though. In my desperation. Oh, no. I'm on the right path. It's all good. Friendly Miss Elixir. Hey. We're friendly, too. Goodbye. Okay. It was touch and go for a minute there, but we've lived. It's going to take a little while. A few trips to heal all this stuff, but perhaps fewer than it might have, because Mary should level up now. I hope. Let's see. Yeah, that's a good sign for everyone leveling up. Ivy gains a level. IQ, agility, and then 46,000 for the next one. Sasha actually got close even. Kiki gains a level. IQ, vitality, agility? Nope. We're never gonna get Kiki promoted to samurai. Cedric, new spells. Strength, piety. 7 hit points. Mary, come on, new spells. Even just more spell slots, though, would be great. Learn new spells. Strength, IQ, piety. Wow, so her piety's going 21. And then quite a ways to go. And I've leveled up. New spells. Strength. Okay, that's not bad. We'll leave. We'll go back and heal more. I'm not going to do the item identification. Just going to wrap up. But I will do the healing, because there's a lot to be done. Let's look at her spellbook. She's got all the way up to level 6 now. Mahdi and Lock to Fate. What is Lock to Fate? Teleport the party back to the castle once, and then you forget that you ever had it. Mahdi, restore all hit points to one ally and cure all but death, ash, and lost. It's a super cure spell. And in fact, that very helpful for healing. But all she has here in 5th slot is still body. So somewhere in there, I think, is Dialma, which is another big heal. And she still hasn't filled in Low Milwa. But she's up to 5 slots here and 9 here. So definitely a more efficient healer, especially when we can take care of the Ivy problem like that. And Mary herself. Okay. I guess at this point it's actually faster to just keep going back. No, with only 2 Maddie slots. Maybe not. Okay. Go back. Rest Mary. Come back in. Heal everyone up. Find out what new spells the others just acquired, and then we'll swing by the training hall to see if anyone is getting anywhere close to the potential to change to a cool new class. Don't want to swap James and Mary if I can help it until they've mostly fleshed out the upper edges of the spellcraft, and then we can think about making them psionicists and alchemists so we can get the other schools of magic covered. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Excellent. Okay, let's find it. Cedric got new spells. He's got Zalek. I think he already had Zalek. He's got Rocto too. And a couple more, some more slots, which is good because he can cast Lithophite but still bust out Zalek or Rocto in a pinch in combat. And then the exciting one, I'm up to level 6 with spells. And I'm learning much more thoroughly. I've maxed out the first 4 circles. Nothing new in the 5th circle yet. Socorti and Palios is all I've got. And then La Dalto. So Ma Dalto must be, that's Blizzard, must be a 5th level slot, because La Dalto is the next step up. Ma to La, just like Mahalito, Lahalito. So that is 10 to 100 damage to one group. Getting very close to Tilt-A-Weight, which is 10 to 100 damage to all enemies in all groups. And Lokara, open the earth to swallow all enemies, never to return. That sounds like fun. Okay. So it seems like we're very, very close to finishing the Tower of Witchcraft, except unless I'm not sure if that is the treasure and there's no 4th level in the Tower of Witchcraft, or if that is the treasure and we have to solve the puzzle of how can we touch it. Time will tell. Let's look into our class change options. Cedric can become a samurai, but we don't want him to. Really, keeping him as a bard might just be the best option. James could swap over to alchemy. Don't want to do that at present, but that's good to know, especially if Mary could. She have psionic. Mary can't do nothing. And she can't be a psionic because she's not there's alignment restrictions. Okay. So Mary is probably stuck as, actually, hold on. What would it take for Mary to ever become a lord? Not too much. Just her 2 weaker stats would have to go up. I'm not sure if that would be a good trade though. Because as a priest, Mary has very high piety. Kiki can become a Valkyrie, which might be worth doing. Valkyries get something, which I'll find out about in a moment. Sasha can become a lord, except that right now I want her to stay as a monk to gain more psionicist stuff. And Ivy could downgrade, really, to a thief. She can't be a lord because she's not good. If she gained a lot of piety, she'd become a Valkyrie. If she gained a ton of IQ, she could be a psionicist. So a lot of us might kind of just be locked into our classes. But it might be worth... Okay. I'm going to go through the character creation just to... No, it doesn't show you all the options, only the ones that are available to you. Sure, this is okay. Whatever, put all the points in strength. Yes, no, I won't keep this character. Okay, do Valkyries... You know what? I'll just consult the FAQ of the month for October 2023. But only the part that describes the classes. Just long enough for me to confirm. I think Valkyries get pre-spells? Yes. Great. Yeah. Kiki should absolutely become a Valkyrie, and there's no better time than now. Because there's no particular benefit to just gaining a bunch more fighter levels. Her stats are going to drop, because they will drop to the minimum stats for a Valkyrie. But then she'll start leveling up quickly, and she'll start getting priest spells, which will extend our ability to heal and keep a foray into the dungeons going. We've done it. Let's look at Kiki the Valkyrie. Yeah, stats are way down. 10, 10, 11, 11, 11, 9. But she's going to start gaining levels almost right away. And some of those will gain spells as well. We'll have to drop her into the back row for a little bit. Mary will have to step up. But okay. That's exciting. The reincarnate option, if you see it there, you can import characters from the Game Boy Wizardry Gaidens 1 through 3 using an ornate and complicated password system. I've not played those games, so I can't do that. All right. This was good. Productive. So we'll shut it down. All right. I forgot to verify with Greg for certain today, but I'm reasonably confident that tomorrow we're back on our nonsense. Greg and James beat 'em up, playing Arabian Fight by Sega and Arabian Magic by Taito. I'm not 100% sure when, but one of the days this week I'm going to start Ultima 7 Part 2 Serpent Isle. Thinking Wednesday right now, but maybe I'll do Thursday. Any day there's a possibility of more Wizardry Gaiden 4. The Throb of the Demon's Heart. Taima no Koru. But we'll see. I'll announce them as soon as I decide to do them, which might often be on short notice. Definitely give good notice for Ultima 7 Part 2 Serpent Isle. Friday Night Frosthaven is on Thursday this week, so Thursday evening. We're hoping Danielle rejoins us, but we'll see. She's got to make up her mind on that. But either way, me, Greg, and Rich will carry on the quest. We're heading for the scenario where Greg can finally retire the Drifter after a year and a half of playing with his basic starter character. And Greg loves to play complicated characters, and so he picked the Drifter to challenge, to like break out and try something simple. And he's just been stuck as a simple, just like hit 'em all character for the entire time we've been playing, while I'm on my second character and Rich is on his third. What can you do? We're finally going to retire the Drifter if we win the next scenario, the Realm of Endless Frost. Then, on Saturday, Dark Sun, Shattered Lands. I have got to find these Surhens, if indeed they exist. And also, maybe or maybe not, find out about confronting the wizard who seems to be the leader of the Magarin tribe. At any rate, trying to find more allies for our alliance. We'll see how that goes. On Sunday, very excited for day 2 of Roberta Williams' Phantasmagoria. That is a cool game so far, and probably won't make enough progress on Sunday to get to the troubling scene that requires a content warning. So we'll just be clicking around. I've got a lead, as I mentioned, on at least one thing to do. I don't know what inspecting this item that I can inspect is going to do. So maybe I will just click it and then find something out and then not know what to do next. Or maybe it's a key, or maybe it's just it's a key poking implement. We can go and poke that key out of that door. I don't know. There's plenty of options. And like I said, you never know when it's going to happen. But we're going to be playing a lot more Wizardry Gaiden 4, Throb of the Demon's Heart. Hey, if you stuck around to the end, thanks for sticking around to the end. If you came and you left, you cannot hear my voice. But I'm glad you stopped by anyway. So thanks for stopping by. And until the next time, we climb that Tower of Witchcraft together. Take care of yourselves, and be kind to everyone you meet.